Okay, howdy folks, AK back again. Meant to stream yesterday, but got busy with stuff since you know how it is. But I'm back with another one. That whole Gilded Carrot Day storyline is still going, but I think it's on the last bit of it, because when you look at the... Oh, come on, game. When you look at the stacking fortune, it says 2 out of 3. So we're probably on the last one, I want to say. First one was, of course, dinner at Yuncha Sin with Sweetie and Yunquei and the Yunquei Summit crew. The second one was with Spook Shack at Silum Bay and meeting Yuzuha's adopted dad. And I initially thought that it was going to be that the third one was going to involve Obel Squad, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because it says to meet up with Bell back at home. So who knows, right? And then after that, I do want to fill up the rest of the time with the what was it? With date quests. So that's basically it, really. So let's go ahead and do that. Belle wants to talk to me, so let's... Okay, so it's not at the 6th Street just yet. It's back at the temple, but it sounds like we are going to be heading back there. Nothing in VR device. Nope, we've done everything there. Alrighty. Okay, Belle, what is it? Wise, how'd you sleep last night? Not too bad. Yesterday was a long day. You must have been pretty tired. Glad you're feeling better now. By the way, Wise, if you're free today, how about we head back to 6th Street and take a look around? Ever since joining Yunquei, we've spent most of our time in Wi-Fi. With Gilded Carrot Day coming up, maybe we should stay home a bit longer. Since there's some free time for the new year, how about going back, chatting with 18A and the others, and having a meal at home? Alright, we'll do it your way. The journey was long, but taking turns driving with Wise made it manageable, and you finally made it back to 6th Street. Okay, so we're back at 6th Street, behind our humble video store / house. Hold on a second. Anyway, okay. Yeah, nothing beats the place. Nothing beats the peace of your own place. The moment I step into 6th Street, it finally feels like I'm really home. I have the same feeling. Well, Swabian Temple's a great place and all, but the video store is the only place that's really ours. Let's go check on 18 and Little 6. Sure-wise, Eos just rushed inside, but before that... Cold hands cover your eyes, plunging your world into darkness. It's your sister blocking your view. And when those hands lift, giving your vision back...
Welcome back to 6th Street, Manager.
Ah, it's Asha, the video game, the arcade bunny. I know who the other character is, but her name escapes me because it's been so long. It's not Rain, it's somebody else. Can't remember.
Welcome! Welcome!
Susie. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember, but it was a long time ago when we first helped Susie out. Well, wait a minute. Did we? Or wait. I think Susie was the character who manages the electronics store across the street from 404. I could have sworn there was a quest line involving her, but I can't remember. Why are you all in my parking lot?
Why are all the 6th Street managers here? Wait, and why are we in my parking lot?
They're happy to see you, buddy.
Looks like we gave you quite the surprise, manager.
Even Enzo is here. Wait, if Enzo's here, then doesn't that mean Elfie's here too?
Seems the other manager handled the secret-keeping job pretty well.
I knew it. They are all here for a little reunion. So you were all in on this.
Just like the reunion dinner the other day. Didn't expect you to team up with everyone and set up another surprise for me, Belle. A surprise like this makes me really happy. Thank you, all of you.
All right, manager. Time for the gift-giving part. Here, this is a custom controller case from the arcade. Happy New Year.
This bag of soup base is a new flavor I've been working on. It's not even on the noodle shop menu yet. If you miss my cooking while you're away, just boil some noodles with it and give it a try. Of course, coming back to eat it fresh would be even better.
I thank you, General. Well, I have to come back here anyway because there's no food stand at Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yeah, I screwed that one up. They still haven't addressed that.
A new batch of drip bag coffee came in the other day, so I brought you a box to try. Hope your new year is as rich and smooth as a good cup of coffee.
That's cute. I like how all of the various store managers on the street basically see each other as like colleagues and family, so they're all like, hey, let's check on the one that hasn't been here a while. Let's see how he's doing.
If you don't mind, manager, here's a gotcha from Gadget Store's newest line.
Why, thank you.
I pressed the record myself. Filled it with tracks I think you'd like. Hope music fills your life in the coming year.
I didn't really bring anything special. Just grab some parts and maintenance oil for your little bang boo. Hope they come in handy.
I told them just saying hi would be enough, but everyone insisted they couldn't show up empty-handed. So now we need to come up with return gifts wise.
I didn't think I'd end up receiving this many gifts. Thank you, truly. Happy New Year.
Wise, what I really want to say is, no matter how big our world gets, this video store is always going to be the place we can come back to. This is home. So, if you've got time, come back and visit. The people and the neighborhood might kinda miss us.
It's getting late. Looks like you still have plenty to talk about, so we'll leave you to it.
Bye-bye, manager. Drop by the arcade for a few rounds when you're free.
I mean, I'm going to anyway. More characters to treat. One by one, the shopkeepers of 6th Street head off, leaving you alone with your enigmatic sister. What's up? No, I just want you to close your eyes for a moment, Wise. Is there a surprise? Not going to fold me this time. There is a surprise. Hurry up and close your eyes already. Close your eyes and open them again at Belle's cue. A small ground sparkler appears in the open space ahead, sizzling and popping as its bright sparks spread through the mist of your and Belle's breath. I thought the cutting hairs were going to show up or something. This is a mini fountain firework. But I guess that works too. I used to love these when we were kids, right? Whenever the adults wouldn't let us set off fireworks, I'd still drag you along to sneak some. I handled the plans to dodge the adults, but without you cleaning up afterward, we would have definitely been caught. I still remember that time when sparks landed on your clothes and you burst into tears. I had to burn a hole in my own clothes before I finally managed to calm you down. I'm not getting too close this time, or my clothes will get ruined again. You be careful too, Wise. I'll make sure our clothes stay safe. Oh, right, and I prepared some lucky money for you, Wise. Let me enjoy the perks of being the younger one for once. Aw. In the new year, let's stick together, brother. Indeed. Now we have both fireworks lit up. Happy New Year, bro. Looks like there are quite a few lanterns and firecrackers in the parking lot. It really has that Gilded Carrot Day vibe. Belle, did you secretly set all this up? Oh, right. Eos has already gone in. Shall we head inside and say hi? Aw. I can't relight it. It's a one-use only thing. That's cute. And there's Eos. He's looking mighty cheerful. Wise, we've been away from 6th Street for a while now. Being back in the shop feels like that familiar feeling is finally coming back. So what took you and Belle so long to come in? We were setting off fireworks. Really? Sounds like it was a lot of fun. I just spent some time chatting with 18 about how things have been at the store. Even though I really like 6th Street, it feels nice to be back here. But what makes me happiest is that Belle and Wise are still right here by my side. Aw. Why, thank you, Eos. So, 6, 18, and I think the one out at Phylum is 20. So that was nice. Very nice indeed. Well, that's done. So, we might as well get some dates going. We can do one for Vivian. Maybe I should. I've been putting it off. Maybe I should do one for Asaba. I've got a bunch of others that I haven't finished yet, let alone started. Vivian to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Get my free. Time spent together. I want to see you too. Why you're not replying? You're playing truth or dare. Can't I be sincere? Of course. I needed two. I already did the other one twice apparently. You want to go out and do something? You got me. Let's do Port Elpis. We ended up at Reverb Arena twice. I don't know how that happened. Port Elpis, really nice place. Perfect for enjoying scenery and daydreaming. Sometimes I go there alone. Let's meet at Port Elpis. I'm gonna go there with Belle, because then it's less weird. Okay, what's the name of this one? Port of Call, it says. Well, Gamer8 doesn't have a list for Asaba, so I'm gonna have to go through the wiki instead. Okay, found the one. You're here and on time again. To me, this place is rather special. Lots of stuff has happened at this port, but it's all in the past now and life goes on. Aside from that, this is still a very beautiful place. So when you said you'd come here, I was actually quite happy about it. What do you plan to do? I'm up for anything. Go get some fries at the dock. Sounds good to me, although I think quite a few seagulls are flying around here. Better be careful, don't want them to steal our food. Let's head over there now. I smell fried food already. Heard the fries here are pretty good. You order a portion of fries with harumasa, and as soon as the hot fries are in your hands, the seabirds swoop in from a distance like missiles, already pecking you right on the head. In the end, with harumasa's help, you manage to scare the birds away, but your fries are scattered all over the place. I guess I spoke too soon. It's okay, we'll just buy some more. Wait, that was the last of them? That's unfortunate. Guess we'll have to share mine. It's a good thing you are here. Of course, I couldn't just stand by and let the seagulls bully you. They won't dare come any closer for a while. Let's quickly finish off these fries. You share the single portion of fries with Haramasa, perhaps because yours were snatched away by the seagulls, but they tasted extra delicious. Look how late it is. We should probably head back. I really wish I could stay here, though. Next time I should bring a sleeping bag and sleep right here. Don't worry, I'm just joking, of course. But I'm seriously considering moving here. Okay. So that's it for that one. And we got a level up quest. Kamen Mobu. So we gotta head there in the morning. You did it on purpose. Vivian. She's here with Rain. I do plan on inviting her next, so let's go finish off him. Bring a bento box to work. What's Tsukishiro's trust level? Still getting there, but... And Miyabi's over there. Well, what do you know? We bumped into each other yet again. As you can see, I'm currently working on something very important. But do you mean slacking off? Correct, you know me so well. The chief and the others are having a big meeting and the conference room is packed. Meeting? They're literally right behind us. Speaker keeps tossing around terms like levers, breakthroughs, and granularity, and it's making my brain overload. If I hadn't slipped up for some air, I'd probably have fainted right onto the new guy's shoulder. Sounds like you're working hard. Oh, it's no big deal, just a bit of luck. Speaking of which, I recently ordered a souvenir for myself and my colleagues. Considering the time, it should almost be here now. What do you say? Want to come with me to check it out? Is it a proper souvenir? What are you trying to say? Do you think I'll pull pranks on my colleagues? I'm such a friendly, sincere, and helpful person. Sarcasm. Alright, no more jokes. I'm heading to Lumina to pick up a package. If you're interested, you can come along too. Okay, errand running with Asaba. Find him at Lumina to get goods in private. Wait a minute. Sokamu, Miyamu, Asabu. I've never seen these Bangbu before. What the heck? Are they like custom made or something? You're here. What do you think? Aren't these little Bangbu super cute? They're cosplaying as the other three. Well, I say three, but it's I say other three, but there's really four, because Tsukishiro is the other one. But Tsukishiro is not among these three, so okay. You missed one, buddy. I've even given them special names. These Bangbu look familiar. They should look familiar. They actually have a deep connection with me and my colleagues. Long story short, we once experienced something in VR, and were forced into these little things by some bad guy. Oh, right. That was It was the simulation quest line, right? The one where they all got trapped in the virtual world. And Tsukishiro ended up being the one who was able to bust them out of the system. Yeah, I don't remember the Bang Boo part, but it fits. That's a memory I'd rather not look back on. That's definitely something to forget. Sounds interesting. It might be interesting to hear as a story, but experiencing it firsthand was a whole different thing. Anyway, to commemorate the incident, I put a little money into it. Yeah, those special episodes, they didn't really involve Wise that much. Well, one of them did. The Jane one was primarily by happenstance and necessity. Wise and Bell didn't really know what was going on. Then, of course, there was the virtual world fiasco with Section 6. They weren't involved in that either. The only other one I can think of is the Astronomical, and that one they were both directly involved with. So, 2 out of 3. I really hope they make more special episodes like that again. So that way it's not just Wise and Bell, it's other people with their own problems. Commemorate the incident, I put a little money into it. I hired someone specially to recreate the 3 Bangbu in real life, even adding some personality data to that of their real parents. You're trying to shock them, right? Of course not. These Boo have great sentimental value. By the way, there's something I need your help with. Could you help me take a photo with these little guys? Such a memorable scene needs to be preserved. I knew you were the right person for the job. You're a great photographer. Way better than the photos I took of these, Bang Boo. I'm okay. No, being too modest is just another form of pride. Actually, my original intention of having someone recreate the Bang Boo was quite honest. I'm sure you've had similar experiences too, right? Seeing something that reminds you of what happened in the past and the emotions you felt back then. That's why people always keep things that bring back good memories close by so they can relive them. Though in this respect, I'm a bit different. Rather than revisiting good memories, I think I'm more fixated on sensitizing the not-so-good ones. It's like the more I dislike a taste, the more I force myself to keep eating it again and again, until that feeling of dislike is worn down through repetition. Sounds like another variant of the definition of insanity. Bang Boo carry bad memories? It's not that serious. It was an incident, but everything turned out fine in the end. It's just I have a bit of a hard time letting it go. I just wanted to make an Asabu to remind myself originally, but then you were feeling bad having one made just for yourself. Then I talked to the Bang Boo maker and he said it was a buy one, get one free deal. It'd be a waste not to buy another one with such a great discount. Alright, about time for my hardworking colleagues to finish their meeting. Come on, let's go give them a surprise. Yeah, and since Tsukishiro was the one who wasn't altered and managed to power through it, of course she doesn't get a Bang Boo clone of herself. It wouldn't, although it would have been funny all the same. Asaba, you slipped out during the meeting again. Yes, but he has a semi-legitimate excuse this time. Other than the whole helping the kids with the Mad Doctor plotline, that was rough. Wait, what are these? These are the Bang Boo we turned into VR back then. You know who needs an alternate outfit? Yanagi. I mean, just look at her. Put her in a sexy corset outfit to go along with the to go next to the office one, and bam, you've got yourself a real alternate skin there. Sheesh. These are the Bang Boo we turned into in VR back then. Well, 3 out of 4 of us did anyway. What do you think? Seeing them in the real world brings back memories, right? Certainly does. Oh, right. Deputy Chief doesn't have a Bang Boo, but that very fact highlights just how awesome the Deputy Chief is. Unlike us, who were set up, the Deputy Chief was our only hope back then. That doesn't sound like a compliment. It is a compliment. Since Sokaku isn't here today, I'll leave her Bang Boo with you to take care of, Deputy Chief. I'll pass it on to her. By the way, why is Wise here? It's fate. Just so happened he saw these adorable Bang Boo. More like he roped me into it. Just as Haramasa said, just a coincidence. Yeah, we really do work well together. I see. Looks like you've been causing trouble for the proxy again, Asaba. Huh? No way. I think the proxy and I were both willing. Anyway, these adorable little Bang Boo are yours now. Of course, I'll keep Asabu for myself. I'm practicing the art of speaking my mind. Wow, that's a sudden change of topic. Typical Chief. Whatever. You're practicing speaking your mind. So you don't have to dwell on your occasional mistakes. People often rush to call someone a genius to hide the effort required behind it, as though those who carry that crown are naturally meant to be flawless. But I think not being too hard on yourself is also one of life's essential lessons. Miss Miyabi's absolutely right. Some things are best unsaid. Or No, wait. One is agreement, the other's... Yeah, I'll go with the right. Chief, you did well with your practice this time. I don't think you need to do it again. I'm kidding. I understand what you mean. Thank you. I feel like I should say something at a time like this, but I'm not very good at dealing with these kinds of situations. The Bangbu are really cute. Sukaku should like them too. I think that's enough. Really? Well, that's good. Well, leveled up his rank. Oh dear, feels like I've been taught a hard lesson. But that's not so bad, right? I suppose not. Poor Tsukishiro, no Bangbu for her, but then again, he was going by who turned into a Bangbu versus who didn't. So I guess that fits. Okay, so let's do Vivian. Let me see. What was the last thing I did with Vivian? Fort Elpis. Reverb Arena. Want to go for a walk? On my way, where to? In 5 minutes, I'll be there. There's no need to rush. I need to go restock for the video store. We did the flower shop, right? Reverb. So, yep, let's do video store restock. You mean restock on videotapes? Yep. Oh wait, we did Reverb Arena. Oh. Well, son of a bitch. Well, I thought I had done something else, but I guess not. Restocking videotape sounds interesting. Lord Faith, and you plan your restocks based on research, like tracking which genre has been rented the most lately? Or do you survey random people nearby? Should I go for the significant answer? Probably. Why not? I plan everything carefully. I'd expect nothing less. Done market research for business before. I could help you next time. Let's go find Travis. He's just ahead. I wonder how much of these are depends on what day they happen. This your supplier? Yes, it is. So what kind of videotapes are you looking to stock today? I just got my hands on a great batch of tapes. You won't find these easily elsewhere. Quite a few are 4K remastered editions. I went through a lot to get hold of these. Supernatural, action, and romance movies. How about picking one genre to start with? If you like it, I can supply you with more later. Supernatural. Fits with the theme for Vivian. You get a superpower themed videotape from Travis. Judging by the cover, the protagonist's ability seems to be emitting light. I wish I had the main character's power. Your superpower is far more useful. I'm glad you feel that way. This protagonist's power seems to bring more happiness to people. Glowing things always remind people of something beautiful. Especially when they're feeling down. Having a glowing friend approach you. Just the thought of it feels comforting, don't you think? Because you'll know that friend is trying to their best to shine a little brighter, just to make you happier. You're right. That's exactly how I see you, Lord Phaethon. I can't emit light. Well, you do, metaphorically speaking, buddy, is what she means. Isn't Phaethon the very embodiment of light? That's how I see it, at least. After chatting with Vivian a bit more about this type of movie, it's soon time to head back to the video store. And nope, no thing-a-majig yet. I am very tempted to nudge it a little closer. Yeah, go on it. I'll do it. I'm just here to borrow a videotape. I'm a frequent customer here. You can ask the manager if you don't believe me. I wasn't going to ask. Just tell me what you want and I'll help get it for you. Come on, chop chop. Here to borrow a tape. I'm here to borrow Vivian's beloved Lord. Rain, you're doing it on purpose. Maybe a little. Serves you right for hiding it from me for so long. I still remember when you first came to me to learn hacking. All you talked about was how it was to get to meet your idol. I remember you once said your idol's account had vanished. You were upset about it for quite a while. If I'd known your idol was Phaethon, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. It wasn't that much trouble. My encounter with Lord Phaethon was meant to be. You work so hard, Vivian. Or I completely agree. I think that was the good one. Being able to meet Lord Phaethon now is more than enough for me. It's exactly after everything I've been through that I have the confidence to stand before Lord Phaethon. Yes, everything I did before wasn't a waste. It gave me confidence. Alright, you guys keep at it. Can I pick a videotape first? I want to borrow one too, Lord Phaethon. Do you have any recommendations? Encore. Disappearing elevator. Encore will be perfect for you. Does the orphan little girl work hard to eventually become the lead in a play? Could it be Lord Phaethon's eyes? I'm just as hardworking. Feels like a compliment, and that makes me so happy. I'll take your recommendation, yes. I don't need recommendations from you, manager. Vivian, why don't you go give me some documentary recommendations? I'll pick one for you, Lord Phaethon. You could go take care of more important matters, yes. Ugh. As much as I am now a Xiaoguang shipper, I will say Vivian and Miyavi, yeah, they do good. They do good stuff. What's going on here? Who did I unlock this time? Becoming your number one. Some familiar faces show up outside the video store. Go say hi. I get the feeling this is supposed to be a Vivian one, but that's not Vivian right there. That's Grace. With Kaleda. Interesting. I wonder why. I haven't seen either of them in a long-ass time. Is your little guy around? I haven't seen it in so long, I still remember the way it feels in my hands. Give me a hug. Sis, you can't ignore her. We just finished up some business, happened to be passing by and thought we'd drop by and say hi. About before. Thanks. You helped us a lot too, don't mention it. Zeos here, can come give me a hug. What are you, Barney? Sis, let's go. We have a ton of things to take care of when we can get back. When we get back, don't get distracted by the bang boo. Kaleda drags Grace away. After they leave, you suddenly notice Vivian standing nearby, looking upset. Uh-oh. She getting all yandere on me? I mean, she already was a yandere, but we don't need her being all, we'll stab you with a knife to keep you, yandere.
Oh, it's you, Lord Phaethon. What can I do for you?
Did something happen? You seem a little upset.
What? Not at all. You're imagining things. Besides, even if I really had something on my mind, I wouldn't dare trouble you with it.
Oh, is she doing that whole serious thing where she's, pretending otherwise?
You're the great Lord Phaethon, a legendary proxy. I'm sure you have a million things on your plate. I'm just an ordinary, boring girl you happen to cross paths with through your work.
Oh, there's nothing ordinary about you, milady.
You don't need to lower yourself by talking to the likes of me.
Did I unintentionally do something to make you upset?
Oh? What makes you ask that? Unless you've been up to something you shouldn't have behind my back. Otherwise, how could you be so sure you're the one I'm angry at? If you didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't be acting this way right now. But then, if you already know you did something wrong, why bother asking me?
Wait, what? I feel like I'm not following. Girls are so scary when they're angry.
I know. I lived with 3 of them. 2 younger sisters and my madre.
You think I'm scary now? I barely said anything and you're already losing patience. Perfect. If it bothers you so much, you can leave, and I won't annoy you any longer.
Stop speaking in riddles, Vivian. I know you don't really want me to leave.
If you really didn't want to see me anymore, you could have just walked away. But you haven't left. Instead, you just kept telling me to leave. That tells me it isn't what you really want. Vivian, if something's bothering you, I'll only know if you tell me.
Am I really annoying, Lord Phaethon?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I won't hate you over a single remark. But I do want to know what's going on.
She heard my yandere quip.
Lord Phaethon, I thought I'd finally caught up to you. But now I see this wasn't the finish line. There's always so many people around you, and they're all stronger than me.
She really does want to be number one, does she?
They can go into the hollows with you, and you guys share so many exciting stories. I'm just a minor footnote in the dramatic story that's your life. I used to think that if I try my best, I'd finally have the courage to stand in front of you confidently. But now, that confidence is gone again.
Vivian, I wasn't born a legendary proxy.
We're not so different, you and I.
To put it simply, it took me a long time to get people to even recognize the name Phaethon. I've never stopped moving forward, so it isn't that you finally caught up to me. We just happened to cross paths while moving forward on our own journeys.
Lord Phaethon.
Yeah? I'm right here.
Lord Phaethon!
Hey, I'm here to listen to whatever you have to say.
No matter how far you go, or who stands beside you, one day, I'll climb high enough to share the same view with you.
Aww.
And one day, I'll become the most important person in your life.
Well, unfortunately, Ye Xingguang has beaten you, but hey, at this rate, might as well just make it freaking Tenchi Muyo, and Wise is the alpha with the harem, so yeah, I guess standing next to her and Yabi will have to do.
I'll become your first choice, no matter the situation. That's my goal from now on. No matter how long it takes, I'll make it come true.
Well, they did do that thank you gift bathing suit, so I guess that's something.
I believe in you.
I'm sorry for snapping at you today. I guess I was just feeling a little vulnerable. Can you stay with me a bit longer? You don't need to do anything. Just stay with me for a little bit.
Of course. I'll stay with you until you feel better.
Thank you, Lord Phaethon.
We're the birds something or other. And I think we maxed out Vivian's trust level now. I feel so much better with you here, Lord Phaethon. Thank you for today. One day I'll become the most important person to you. Where the bird rests. Okay. Not a fan of you. What kind of cockamamie title is that? Get another tape. Okay, so that's 2. Obtain a dynamic wallpaper for Vivian. Okay, so what does it look like? It's nice. I like the whole purple twilight hue of it all. I'll use it for a while. Why not? I like Vivian. It's been a while since I've spoken with her, but I like her overall. I like her general personality and her style. I have a liking for gothic characters like this. I think she's a little too yandere for my liking, but overall, she's a fine character. I like her well enough. And visually, I do really like her aesthetic. I still find it funny that she has hover jets attached to her rumpus under that skirt. That still makes me laugh. Okay, so who do I want to do next? I am tempted to do Suna, but I think it's a little too soon because I'm not sure if any guides have been made yet. But then again, there wasn't one for Asaba, so let's see who I can do that has been around already for a while. Caesar, maybe? Yeah, let's do Caesar. Okay, so what have I done already in the past? Caesar, are you coming to the city recently? Wow, you scared me. I was just thinking about coming to the city soon, then I got your message. Are you here to hang out with friends? Yeah, something like that. I just closed a business deal recently, so I'm taking a few days off. Want to go out somewhere? Let's do some games then. I already did that one. Is there anything you want to do? You ask me, it's been a long time since I became an acting overlord. I'd love to find a worthy opponent for a good fight. I'll find you a good place for it. For real, there's a place like that? See you at Lumina Square, and you'll see when you get there. All right, since you say so, I'll be there. See you at Lumina. Okay, date with Caesar. Been a while. So what's this one? Trust, getting some exercise. I don't remember this one, so I hope it's new. There you are, Proxy. I was worried I went to the wrong place. Is there really a place to fight in a bustling place like this? Of course there is, right up ahead. I've always got a lot of ideas. When you talk about a good fight, I feel like it's different from an ordinary brawl. Well, since you say it's ahead, let's go. This is where everyone's supposed to meet. Is there really a place in a square like this where we can have a proper fight? First time I realized being Overlord was more about responsibility. Damn, she's running off faster than I am. We watched a movie at the cinema over there back then. First time I saw a movie in the theater. Was that when Gravity Cinema happened? I can't remember. Oh, the square is always so lively. HIA. Go, that makes sense. Isn't this the Hollow Investigative Association? I've never really figured out exactly what they do. We're here. Here? This is the place you're talking about? Tell Caesar about the VR game. So you mean you put on the HIA Club's special equipment and then you can fight ethereals in a virtual space? I've heard rumors about their tech, but this is next level. I thought you might like it. Yeah, I'm all in. I can't wait. I get to take on powerful ethereals without worrying about getting hurt or corrupted. I never thought I'd see the day. Let's go, Praxi. You step into the AHIA Club with Caesar. Even though it's her first time playing a VR game, her extensive combat experience allows her to successfully defeat all the enemies effortlessly. Unknowingly, other players have gathered around the large screen on site to watch the battle, and after the battle is over... Whoa, you're amazing. You must be a... Whoa, you're amazing. You must be a pro investigator, right? Mind telling me your name? I'll be your biggest fan, I promise. Nah, I'm not an investigator. I run a logistics company. Logistics company? Like inside the Hollows? We've taken on that kind of work before. Excuse me, but how did you dodge Doulahan's attacks? I've tried countless times, but I can never react fast enough. When you face Doulahan, where do you keep your eyes focused? On the Doulahan, obviously. There's a technique to staring. For example, in a fight, staring into your opponent's eyes not only intimidates them, but also helps you predict their moves based on their gaze. Wait, Doulahan doesn't have any eyes. It's just that core that floats on top of where its head would be. But ethereals are different. They might have something that resembles a head, but they don't play by our rules. So if you just focus on their face, you might miss their body movements. Oh, okay. She read my mind. When handling ethereals with a wide attack range, you need to track where their attacks are coming from. I've got questions too. Same here. After quite some time, the crowd gradually disperses. Sorry for the wait, Proxy. You're a great teacher, Caesar. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Yep, it is. Fighting is my thing. Get me started on combat and I just keep talking. Most of the players here are beginners. Most of them probably haven't even seen actual combat. With some advice, they can steer clear of the usual pitfalls. The association did a good thing by developing this game. Even if they're not all meant to be investigators, facing ethereals in VR might help them survive if they ever face the real deal in the Hollows. Thanks for showing me this VR game, Proxy. Excuse me. It was a lot of fun and I even learned a thing or two. It was fun watching you fight too. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Sorry for making you wait so long. As Overlord, I can't neglect my friends. If you have somewhere you want to go, I'll follow your lead from here on. Trust increase. Get the game. Not enough to level up the level, but it was cool. I really like Caesar. I also like how she's a tomboy, but also has a bit of a soft side. And I like me biker tomboys, yes. Okay, so that's it for that. I already think I did the initial base stuff. Alrighty, so Shungguang's over at Fantasy Resort, probably at the fish tank. I might as well go trigger a meager bit of... Should I go trigger a trust bit with Zhao, or should I leave it for later? I don't know. Okay, so stacking of fortune is done. I don't need to do that anymore. Harmony of Delusions is done. And I just realized that Redo is short for Eridu. I don't know why they did that. Doesn't seem to make much sense, but whatever. Nickname, I guess. The threshold simulation, I'm having a real problem with. I've tried to beat like the second main battle one, and I just can't do it. Because the machine-based enemies are just a pain in the ass. Everyone that is weak to electricity, they take forever to kill. It's obnoxious. Then there's the live streams, but those won't start until next month, so not much to do there. Okay. Well, done 3 dates. I'm thinking of holding off on the quality times. At least a smidge. So I've basically done everything I wanted to do today, so there's not much to do. I can't do dates, and I'd rather hold off on the quality times until I've done enough for certain characters, so that way... Well, actually, wait. Now that I think about it, why don't we go ahead and see which ones I want we can do? Well, there's no... Is there any for Yushuan?
Anywhere you'd like to go?
Yeah, there's still ones for Yushuan, so I might as well do them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some quality time. You meet up with Yishuan at the entrance of Swabian Temple in Fireloom Heights.
I remember a Tong Sui shop with really nice desserts over there.
Yep. The one that Eleanor manages. What's this sculpture supposed to represent? Some sort of complex emotion? Nope, it's just an eyesore. Taste of happiness.
It always seems to be busy here. The owner here once told me she wishes to make desserts that bring happiness to everyone. In a way, that's quite the wish to make. Strangely enough, everyone who dines here really does seem to wear the same satisfied smile. If you're up for it, we could try some dessert too. Have a taste of what they call happiness.
The freshest ingredients go into our desserts. Every spoonful tastes like pure happiness.
Okay, so we did that one. So that just leaves one more, and then we've done all of them for Yishun.
Since we don't have anything lined up for today, I'll leave the planning to you.
We'll do another one, the last one later. Yishun. Vivian.
I'll be by your side wherever you go.
3, so let's do 1.
I'm glad you invited me along.
Imagine this so many times. Every time I come here, it lifts my spirits.
Huh. When did 404 reopen?
Oh, just
It
a
never
couple.
closed. Just wasn't jumping until recently.
I thought 404 had gone out of business ages ago.
I have imagined this moment so many times. I lost count. Walking aimlessly like this, right alongside Lord Pathan. Seeing the same sights, hearing the same sounds. If I reach out, I could touch you. I never thought this day would actually come true. I will treasure every moment of this. No dream I've had could ever compare to this beautiful reality.
She's happy. Really happy. Okay, so that's it for this one.
I'll be by your side wherever you go.
2 more. Later on. Yishun. Vivian. Have I done Astra?
Want me to hold your hand?
Yep, I did Astra. Evelyn.
It'll be my duty to ensure your safety.
There is one more for Evelyn. I've already maxed her out, right? Pretty sure I did. Yep, I did. So let's go ahead and round hers.
It'll be my duty to ensure your safety.
Let's go round hers up.
Over here.
She sounded excited. Go to the alley with Evelyn. Workout time. Oh, we're going to the playground, are we? That's what it sounds like.
Oh, wow, there are a lot of cats here. Well, I suppose massive cats would be more accurate.
Oh.
Can you take a picture of me with it?
Aw.
Oh, it's too heavy. I can't lift it. This'll do just fine for the picture. Oh, its stumpy legs are struggling under the weight of its body. Have you noticed that the cats in Lumina Square are much fatter than anywhere else?
Yeah, because they're getting fed more.
Let's design a charity program for them. We've got to put a stop to this overfeeding. I'll ask Miss Yao to take on a fitness challenge using these huge cats as dumbbells. Or we could hold a yoga competition, if these cats aren't more flexible than a human. The program will be a big hit, right?
I mean, we'll see. Damn, I forgot how stacked she is. Ugh. I love Eve. I'm so glad. You know, as much as I wish I joined into...
You just relax.
As much as I kick myself for not starting this game earlier, Eve still means a lot to me. She was my first banner, after all. And what a banner to start with, that's for sure. You know, I initially thought she meant the playground. Nope, it had to do with overweight cats. That's a bit of a twist. Miss Yao prefers this shop. As for me, it's a bit too spicy. Okay.
Huh? It's just me you need and not a bodyguard?
Well, if that's all... That's all of them for Eve. Pretty sure I did Billy, Anby, Nicole, Ben, Anton. Grace is a work in progress. Kaleda. Pretty sure I've done Kaleda and Soldier 11. Corin 2. Seth 2. Did I do Bernice?
Ooh, where are we going?
Yep, I did
You
Bernice.
should show me around your neighborhood.
Yeah. Viv. Lighter, Pulchra. Bernice, Seth. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done everybody else. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. We finished off Eve. We got a couple... We got one done for... Yeah, we finished off Eve. We finished off Yixuan. And there's one more for Vivian. So, I'm as behind as I am on the date quests. I'm not unhappy about it. I'm still, they're still nice to do as filler content. And I do intend to get more of them done in due time. So, anyway. Hold on a second. Where's a tissue when I need one? Freaking bed bug. Then ants. Go figure. Oh, I hate ants. Nuisance of an insect. Why can't they just stay outside? Okay. So, anyway, as I was saying, alright, so we did the last Gilded Carrot Day thing with Belle and a reunion with the other 6th Street store managers, so that was nice. Did a couple of date quests and some quality time, so I'm happy. So yeah, this was not going to be a very long stream, just filler content, but wholesome filler content at the very least. So I'm going to cut it off right here. I'm not sure if I'll do anything else today. I'll think about it, but I'm not really planning on it. So that'll do it for here. I'll be back later.